Dog named Brutus asks, what do you guys think of the job Perry Eliano and Tim Walton are doing with the defensive backs, considering the inexperience and injuries?
Outstanding. Those guys are worth every dollar they're paying them. Um, Walton, in particular, to get J.K. Johnson and Jair Brown ready to go, and neither of them had really played much, many plays at all. And Cam Brown and Denzel Burke out. Who knows how long? If it was just one game or whatever. Burke's got some kind of huge wrap on his hand, broken wrist, broken finger. Who knows what that is? But you just don't know when he's going to be available. So again, you're going through the stretch of games where you can get away playing a backup or two here or there, and not worry too much about it. But I do think that those guys deserve all the credit. We knew that they had 6 safeties that they figured could play, and they've used a lot of them so far. Haven't seen as much Court Williams or Cameron Martinez at safety maybe as we would have thought, but the guys who have played have done an outstanding job.
Yeah, I will echo everything Steve is saying. Like, those guys, to get as many safeties ready as they have, to be able to you bench Josh Proctor after one series, and Lathan Ransom comes in and plays fantastic. And then Josh Proctor comes back the next week and starts again and plays fantastic, as after many people had written him off and already thrown Lathan Ransom in the starting lineup. Then, Ransom is still out there at times and playing well. Then he's not available in this game against Wisconsin. Doesn't matter. Josh Proctor is really, really good. I was shocked rewatching the game. I didn't realize how early Sonny Styles came in. And he was in the first quarter. And
I think it was the first series or second series.
Unbelievable that he is already in there, and I think he might be one of the reasons we haven't been seeing much of Court Williams, even though that was just the one play. I think Josh Proctor and Ronnie Hickman and Lathan Ransom doing as well as they have, and Tanner McAllister actually as well, showing that Jim Knowles doesn't need to bring in 3 linebackers or 2 linebackers and a big safety to defend the run. Like, they're doing it with his defense as they want to do it, and they had talked about Court Williams as this quasi Sam linebacker type safety and the plans they had for him. But it's a lot like 2019 when they had plans for Brendan White as the bullet, but they found out Pete Werner could do everything they needed from that position. I think they're finding out that Tanner McAllister and what they're doing is able to do everything that they want to do from that position. And Jim Knowles pretty much, I think he kind of knew that going in because he's been with Tanner McAllister for 4 years now. So, like, all of those guys are doing really well. And as the Tim Walton, to get those young guys ready to be churning through corners as he has been this year and just putting new guys in and getting everybody prepared has been pretty impressive. And I think it will help out down the road, down the season, October, November, when you don't want guys to get too tired and you want them to be ready for November, late November, and you can throw in J.K. Johnson for a series. You can throw in Jair Brown for a series and just keep guys fresh. It's necessary.
You know what we haven't heard all season so far? Knock on particle board. Why won't these defensive backs turn their head in coverage? We haven't heard that. So apparently everything must be working out well. Because, heck, I think the week before the season started, on this show, we had a question about it. So, sign them to long-term extensions.